What's going on YouTube? Erbwars here. Welcome back to Video Games Vlog number 2. That's right, 2 already because I'm trying to do this as a weekly show. We'll see how I hold up for this crazy life I live. Anyway, so this week I was on the market for a certain game, which most people have on the NES, but I don't. And I'm looking to get the whole series because I've been watching a lot of videos on the game. And that is Wizards and Warriors. I only got the first one so far. I found it on what I've been doing mostly for like my games. I've been buying off of Facebook, not Marketplace, but Facebook groups, because normally you can post on there like, "Hey, I'm looking for this game." Somebody's going to answer you, and it's cheaper than eBay 9 times out of 10. Now I'm having a good time with this game so far. My only complaint is when you jump, you can't turn at midair because when you jump with the sword, you attack the enemies. So if you jump and the enemy comes from behind and attacks you, well, you can't turn mid-air, so you're going to take damage. But got this game for really cheap, and the guy even threw in a Tanjung game that I didn't have, Vindicators, which actually is turning out to be a really great game, and I really suggest it to anyone who hasn't played it. My Tanjung collection on the NES is very small, so I'm very happy to add to that. So I've been playing. Well, I played this for like the first 2 nights because I never played it before, and I know it's a arcade port, but I've never got to play the game. And then I did play this. I'm lost in this, and it's like I have to explore more. But right now I'm lost in Wizards and Warriors. Never really played the series. Also, the gamer on YouTube known as, I think it's Last Game Ninja or Game Ninja, Retro Game Ninja, Walt. I talk about him multiple times on the channel. He's a good friend of mine. And it's all because I bought Sega Master System games off of him, off of the Facebook group I'm part of. And we just started talking about games. Walt bought me because he's been asking me to get this game since before Christmas, and I just never picked it up. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, I haven't played Call of Duty since the one after Black Ops 3. I think it was Infinite Warfare or something like that, and it came with the remastering of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I love the original Call of Duty, and I used to play this game every year, used to buy it. But I haven't bought them, like I said, in years. I haven't played them. But I will say that when it finally updated, because it was over 100 gigabytes worth of data onto my PlayStation 4, I was able to hang out with him and play. And it was cool because it was double XP weekend, so I really got some high experience in the game from just playing over the weekend. And him and I have been trying to play at least once a day, a couple hours, maybe an hour. Even like last night, he was only able to stay on for 45 minutes, but at least we got to hang out, and it was really awesome from him. So thanks again, Walt. Now, as of games that I've been playing this week, the games that I've mentioned, I have been playing a little bit of Fortnite because my son, the problem with him, my younger son, is he's very competitive, and he's he's a trash talker, so he's difficult to play with. So a lot of times his brother and his cousins get frustrated with him for obvious reasons. So I end up getting stuck playing with him because nobody else really wants to. And no matter how many times I tell him to realize that he's the issue with the way, his bragging and stuff, he just doesn't pick up on it. And so I end up playing with him. And him and I had a good time playing that this weekend. And what other, is that it? I think that might be it. Nope, Switch. Oh, Switch. We were playing Sonic Team Racing, the game that I got for Christmas. I finally popped that in and started playing it. It's a pretty cool game. The only thing that's hard for me to get used to is you have to really rely on your teammates, because if you're in first place and they're coming in 5th and 6th, it doesn't matter that you came in first place. You're not going to win that race. And that's a hard concept for me to adjust to, because with Mario Kart over the years, all you had to worry about was yourself. So you really have to pay attention to like the items that they want to trade you, and maybe you could trade to them. And you really want to make sure that the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th isn't the same team, because otherwise, even if you get in first place, you're going to end up in last place, because it really focuses on that team racing. It's really cool. I'm excited because all three of us got it for Christmas, so we're going to be able to play together. My youngest son and I played it. Oh, and that's another thing. Last week was my oldest son's birthday party. Now, his birthday's actually in December, but we had to postpone it till January because of everything going on with Christmas, my stepfather having a heart attack, and people's schedules were just insane. So we ended up giving him and my younger son, they both got their own copy of Smash Brothers. And so we were playing some Super Smash Brothers. I was trying to help them unlock some of the characters because you only start out with the original 8 characters, and of course they wanted to play with the Pokemon trainer, and so we had to go unlock a few characters, and they still haven't unlocked all of them, but we were playing it and having a good time, and it's fun because like whenever they say something, I'll be like, oh, you want to talk to me like that? Fight me in Smash, and it's just something hilarious that we do. And anyway, so that was my week of gaming. What about your week of gaming? What are you guys doing this weekend? Royal Rumble's coming up. Any wrestling fans out there? Sunday. Maybe a video? Maybe not. I'll have to see what happens because the weekends get really, really busy. And anyways, guys, until next week, Herb Wars out. Keep on gaming.